He's known as the most powerful man in the state of Texas. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick was the keynote interview tonight at the Texas Tribune Festival. Before tonight's discussion, he sat down with KXAN political reporter Phil Prazen. The two talked about school choice, gay marriage, and jail standards.
School choice is back.
Last session, he said he'd put his shoulder behind it. And while a bill giving tax credits to businesses who paid for kids to leave failing schools passed the Senate, it did not pass the House. He's bringing it up again.
To put competition into the system. The public school system is a monopoly. Where you need school choice, parental choice in public education, is for the parents who live in a neighborhood and are forced to go to one of those schools where the teachers, the principals, aren't very good. And we know where they are. They have been dropout factories forever.
From now until the next session in 2017, he gave the 31 senators around 100 charges, information to shape would-be laws. They'll react to changing times, like the recent decision to legalize same-sex marriage across the country.
We did pass the pastor protection bill last session in the event the Supreme Court ruled for same-sex marriage, and now we need to look at the religious liberties of all citizens, not just pastors or those who work at a church.
Another item came with the death of Sandra Bland in Waller County, who authorities say killed herself while in jail. He wants to study jail standards and mental health policies in the hopes of improving the system.
We have to continue to look at what is happening, react to that, be proactive to get out in front of issues we see coming up, but we have to be prepared for the next session. We just can't show up in January 2017 and say, okay, what are we doing now?
That's KXAN's Phil Prazen reporting. KXAN, by the way, is a proud sponsor of this year's festival. Our coverage of this story continues at KXAN.com. There you'll find Phil's entire interview with the Lieutenant Governor. You can also find his views on the propositions you'll be voting on in November. Meantime,